Hey, we have a status update on the Commando Nerf that was brought up in yesterday's video. Not only that, but we also have completed the latest major order and have a Galactic Map update, more Illuminate projectile leaks, and much more. If you find this video informative at any point, consider tapping the like button below. We now have confirmation from a developer that has just confirmed the Commando Nerf, which was previously discussed by support team member B Vitamin. In the previous video, I mentioned that the Commando's ability to destroy fabricators was not intended and would be addressed in an upcoming patch. Now, there was someone in the comments who doubted this information, claiming B Vitamin was just speculating, but it's worth noting that B Vitamin is a support team member and confirmed the nerf through a developer. Right here, B Vitamin posted this on Helldivers 2 official Discord and said, "If that's the case, I'm willing to take the L on being wrong on what exactly allows the Commando to kill the bot fabs, but I did confirm with the dev that it is unintended behavior." Well, as you can see, B Vitamin owned up about claiming that it was due to AP instead of demolition force. So if you commented in yesterday's video and was confused about it, hopefully this clears up the situation. Now, the same exact support team member went on to let us know that she had sent the responses, the feedback to the developers about the Commando Nerf, and this is exactly what she said right here in this post. "I have submitted feedback to the developers regarding how players have responded to finding out it was bugged, and that they want to keep this ability. I included stuff like how players want to keep it, how its removal would be perceived extremely negatively, how it would be balanced out by taking 2 shots, etc. Everything people have been saying about it, I passed on it in a report. Devs have been made aware of what the community wants. I can't make any promises for what will or will not happen though. That's not my area." Well, it's reassuring to know that our concerns are being acknowledged by the developers. While no promises have been made, it's a positive step that they are listening to the community's feedback. Here's the thing about Arrowhead. They have a history of adjusting stratagems and then reverting those changes, as was the case with the railgun. If it's happened before, there's hope it could happen again with the Commando. Now, the fact is, a lot of us have grown accustomed to the stratagem and only hope the developers will take this into account and reconsider the nerf. I'd like to know what your thoughts are on this. Does it make it a little better that our voices are heard, or do you think it'll have little effect? Let me know in the comments below. Alrighty, what we have next is a new Illuminate projectile leak that was revealed by Tier 5 NPC over at Helldivers 2 Leaks. We'll see exactly what the Illuminate's weapon projectiles are like, and please note that this information can change over time, and anything data mined in general could see changes. So with that aside, the first projectile will be the orbital star, and the leaker noted that the orbital star is comparable to the orbital flare that the automatons shoot out to notify dropships. As of right now, there's no word on what this will be used for, but we can only guess and assume it'll be used to alert the Illuminate. The second projectile is Shockwave, which apparently has no damage, but the name does exactly what it says, and it shocks, aka stuns you, and knocks you back in the process. Next up, we have Obelisk Energy, which is quite interesting because Tier 5 NPC has noted that this specific projectile is like the first game, and the projectile is an energy wall that is shot out of a tank, and can one-shot and cause us to ragdoll. And lastly, we have Cyborg Rail Cannon, which is unrelated to the automatons and can be compared to our rail cannon, except apparently it's not as powerful and has a small impact radius. This was revealed by Tier 5 NPC. Here's the exact post where the leaker said, "Orbital star, similar to our current orbital flare, but prettier with a shade of purple. This could be a way of Illuminate infantry call for reinforcements, similar to bots, or have another utility which is not known or implemented yet. Shockwave Blast, a powerful blast of energy which stuns and knocks you off your feet, however deals 0 damage. Obelisk Energy Wall Blast, similar to the first game, this heavy armored tank shoots energy walls at you which one-hit you if hit directly. As you can see, it has no animation or explosions, but it has a serious ragdoll when near impact. Cyborg Rail Cannon, a rail cannon strike just like ours but much less powerful with extremely tight impact radius and much deeper red explosions, not linked to automatons." Now, with this information being said, I do want to let you know again that these projectiles are unfinished since some of the developers are currently on break, and I'm sure once they do get back to the office, they'll be able to adjust and improve some things, such as the Shockwave. Right now, it deals 0 damage, however, maybe they'll change some things so it'll inflict damage while pushing us back, and that could happen, but as of right now, this is what we can see so far. Okay, let's talk about major orders. We just successfully completed the latest major order barely in the nick of time. I was watching the progress while playing, And you can see with each screenshot that we got closer and closer until we completed it. What we have now is a success message, and let's go ahead and take a look at what it says. Right here it says, in a lightning-fast assault, the Helldivers capitalized fully on the automatons' weakened defenses to liberate much of the territory they stole from us. As our surveyors assessed the wreckage of these worlds, they have found heartbreaking environmental devastation. Great mines have been stripped bare of valuable ore that could have become homes for colonists or piccolos for patriotic teens. But the enemy's collectivist greed denies the fruition of these dreams and so many more. The Helldivers brought our galaxy one great stride closer to liberation today. Justice has, at least in part, been served. Well, that's the latest success message, but if you check out the Galactic Map here, you can see that the right side, the Terminids are trying to take over this sector right now. And if the Terminids are successful and we do not defend this planet right here, they are going to advance more in this sector and then, forward even more. So right now it is a little bit iffy because we were all focused on the left side, at least some of us. I know some of you are huge fans of the bugs, which I do not blame you at all. But anyways, you can see that on the right side, this is what's going on as of right now. So now if we head over towards the official Helldivers 2 Discord, we do have a Galactic War update over there, with Mitchimus saying, with less than 1% of the total time allotted for the major order remaining, 43 minutes out of a 72-hour total, the Helldivers managed to wrestle control back of Choapessa 4 from the socialist automatons. This display of determination and grit goes to show that one should never discount the efficiency and valor of Helldivers when Lady Liberty comes calling. Being cooked is something reserved exclusively to toasters and napalms or bug at the business end of Flam 40 flamethrower. As a reward for this show of battlefield fierceness, Super Earth High Command has temporarily granted the free use of Exo 49 Emancipator Exosuit. Well fought, Helldivers, well fought. And last but not least, we have an update on the social menu because you all know that it's currently broken, but we do have a workaround essentially. Now, I've talked about this in a previous video, but we have more updated information here. This is what B Vitamin said in the official Helldivers 2 Discord. Right here, B Vitamin said, I know that the social menu is broken. There's not a lot we can do until it's fixed, but I know that cross-platform friend requests aren't working. If you could send me a support ticket to the help desk with your account ID and the account ID of your cross-platform friend, you'll need to ask them for it. I can manually add you both as friends. I'll do that as many times as I need until it's fixed. And yet again, here's another example of B Vitamin just providing some great communication. So now if you guys need to send your buddy a friend request, what you can do as of right now is go over to the Zendesk. I'll leave a link down below in the comments. And fill out the form and make sure that you do have your friend's account ID or you will not be able to send them a friend request. Hopefully that helps. If it does, make sure to give this video a thumbs up by clicking the like button below. And with that information being said, this is your Helldivers 2 news. If you guys would like to be featured in the next video, all you have to do is comment down below. Right here we have the first user whose name is Quistaz Sword. I don't care if the Commando Destroying Fabricator is a bug, it feels great and should not be changed. Stop taking away my fun, FFS. The second user is by Kamul64. Let me get this straight. Arrowhead released Commando before testing if it works as intended despite Commando leaks reaching like 2 months ago or even more. It turns out that the best feature of Commando is a bug and will most likely probably get nerfed into oblivion. And last but not least, we have this user who says, leave the Commando alone, so tired of nerfs, so tired of being exposed to a new weapon, liking it, then punished for liking it. I understand that the numbers are clear that it should not be working as it is, but since it has been released already, bug or not, it will be considered a nerf. There's your top 3 comments. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you guys would like to be featured in the next video, all you have to do is comment down below.